Hello, good morning, and welcome to White Mountains Today here on White Mountains TV 16. It is the 27th of March morning there, just shining right at our camera. And 6:30 in the morning, about 27 degrees outside, 29 degrees, sorry. 29 degrees on the outside, but a nice morning this morning, a little bit of frost on the windshield, but easily scrapable, nothing that had to require a lot of effort, so to speak, but a nice morning nonetheless this morning there in North Conway. You can see Mount Cranmore in the distance and all the fine shops in North Conway Village.
We actually have some technical difficulties. Could you stall maybe a little bit first, Rob, if you don't mind?
Absolutely. And so, beautiful day today. Looks like weather-wise we'll have some good weather, and we had some good weather yesterday. It was supposed to be just sunny for like an hour, but then ended up being sunny for a long time. So when I was out on my trek in the morning, it got kind of hot, so it was kind of funny that I dressed for cold, but it got hotter there. So, well, there we go. And but anyway, so Matthew is fixing something, maybe a mouse chewed through a wire or something. We're not exactly sure, but nonetheless, we've got a good show for you today on the program. We're going to let you know about some movies that are coming out. Mountain Revelations, we'll get a chance to watch that. Jeremy Jones, Raphael Peace, and Ryan Hudson taking a trip to Alaska, not to snowboard, but to discuss the lack of diversity in the sport and bring light to the opportunity, to light the lack of opportunity for some of the experience, for some people to experience the beauty of the mountains. And we'll watch a sneak peek of that a little bit later on in the program. Plus, I know you're thinking about this. What works to keep the bugs away? We've got expert advice from Wes Seiler in his video series, Rewilding some Spring Prep, keeping bugs away. Excuse me. And then we've got Watch and Win. We've got three midweek lift ticket vouchers for alpine skiing and riding at Bretton Woods. So we're looking forward to giving those away. Get out of the house and into the woods. Bretton Woods, still some fine skiing to be had. Rob Clark here with you this morning with horrible hair. I don't know what's going on with my hair this morning. I think I got to get it cut. It's these kids today. Just look at this. Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Maybe we could, cut my hair on air. That would be kind of the thing. I know we could cut my hair, and we could also cut Matthew's hair. Good morning, Matthew. How are you today?
I was great until I heard about the whole hair cutting thing.
Nah, we're not going to cut you. You got fabulous hair. We're not going to cut your hair.
Thank you so much.
It's the look. It works. You would not want to see me with hair like that.
No?
It would not.
The flow, the lettuce, whatever.
No, this is about as much flow as I got. It looks like I used a Flowbee is what it looks like. Do you remember, you ever hear of a Flowbee?
Can't say I remember Flowbees. So
a Flowbee was basically you hooked it to your vacuum cleaner. And so it sucked hair, but it also then operated like blades. And so you would do this, and it would cut your hair at the same time. Even worked on your dog. And so basically it would be the same length all the way around. And they were not very big hair. It was something you bought on TV.
Okay.
Not available in stores. Order now.
I was going to say, it's probably going to end up like on an end cap at Walgreens at some point. You know what I mean? Like,
it probably did at the time. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
But if you call right now, you can just pay extra shipping and handling. You'll get 2 Flowbees. Why would you need 2? I love, I still, they still have those commercials on TV.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I love them. I love trying, when you're watching it, trying to figure out what the special deal is going to be, free shipping, probably free shipping. But, but wait, there's more. I always like to figure out what there's more is.
Right.
I've literally watched those half-hour ones for like 20 minutes waiting for the, what there's more.
I like when the there's more is absolutely not related to the thing whatsoever,
Right. Yeah.
It's
so you get the Flowbee, and free you get a sewing machine.
That's right.
With that. So, but there we go.
You get a washcloth. One washcloth.
One washcloth. So yeah, we got a good program. Let's take a look at the weather with our weather forecast. There it is, the United States of America, right there. And what's happening is a developing low pressure east of this region lifts away tonight with secondary trough, bringing the chance for additional chances for Sunday and Monday. Somebody didn't check the the graphics here. It wasn't you? It's the National Weather Service for additional. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Much colder air arrives. You should show people that. That's very funny.
There's a chance of a couple chances. That's all.
It's a couple chances. Much colder air arrives on gusty northwest winds Monday and Tuesday, with high pressure moving overhead on Wednesday. This will allow for a warming trend to develop for the second half of the week, with increasing chances for rain showers by the end of the week. Very colorful map there. Today, a 30% chance of showers, mainly after 3 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 45. West winds 5 to 10. New precipitation amounts of less than a tenth of an inch possible. Tonight, chance of rain and snow showers after 8 p.m. Then slight chance of snow showers between 8 and 9. Mostly cloudy with a low around 18. Winds 5 to 10. And the chance of precipitation is 30%. New precipitation amounts of less than tenth of an inch are possible. Monday, mostly cloudy with a high near 27. Winds 10 to 15 with gusts as high as 20. And then on Monday night, a chance of snow showers between 10 and 1. That's of the snow. Maybe that's what the chances are. Mostly cloudy with a low around 16. Northwest winds around 10 with gusts as high as 20. Chance of precipitation is 30%. And then continuing on Tuesday, mostly clear. Lows around 20. That's Tuesday night. Phew. I was a little worried there. Partly sunny, highs in the lower 30s. Not much better. Highs in the lower 30s. So going to be chilly on Tuesday. Wednesday, mostly cloudy. 40% chance of snow. Lows in the upper 20. Why do I keep reading the nighttime stuff? Okay. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 40s. Can we start again? Thursday, mostly cloudy. Chance of snow in the morning. Chance of rain in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-40s. Okay. So people at home are just going, what is he talking about? He's crazy.
That crazy Rob.
Crazy Rob. Up on the summit today, it'll be mostly in the clouds with snow showers likely. Snow accumulations of a trace to 1 inch. Winds west shifting northwest at 30 to 45 miles per hour, increasing to 40 to 55 miles per hour late. Wind chills falling to 15 below to 25 below. So cold up there on the summit of Mount Washington. They had a gust in the last 24 hours of 56 miles per hour. A little bit calmer, so to speak, for them up there on the summit. So there you go. And let's take a look at what's going on at your favorite ski area, or your favorite alpine ski area. And with our snow report, which is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. This spring, get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com, just 35 minutes from North Conway. And Bretton Woods still going strong with 24 trails, 4 lifts, 172 acres, 12 to 24 inch of base depth. It's frozen granular over there, but they got a dusting overnight, and snow showers are expected to stick around throughout the day. And they'll update on their website of any new snow accumulations. And as they say, their award-winning groomers worked their magic last night, and any new snow today will help freshen things up for another great day of spring skiing and riding at Bretton Woods. And so don't forget, the spring lift ticket rates are now in effect. For full details, go to their website. And the lifts, they're going from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. daily. Canopy tours are available Fridays through Mondays through March 28th. That's tomorrow. So if you want a canopy tour today or tomorrow. And season passes are now on sale at Bretton Woods. Cranmore Mountain skiing on 35 trails today. 4 lifts, 139 acres machine groom, and 8 to 12 inches of base depth. Today is the last day of winter operations at Cranmore, so you're going to have plenty of great skiing there for your final day. Chance of showers throughout the day, mainly afternoon with a high near 47. Expect spring conditions to close out the season, I would say. Don't forget the main base lodge is now closed to the public as they're beginning to prep the building to begin construction on the new Fairbank Lodge. So that's really exciting. So stop by, say goodbye to the old base lodge, and give it a high five there on the side. Food service and restrooms, don't worry, they still got them there at Zips Pubs for the rest of the day. They do have the Tubing Park open today, Saturday and Sunday, and so definitely enjoy that. And the 2022-23 season passes are on sale. If you purchase before the price increase, or purchase before the price increase after May 31st for the lowest rates, and you can get some early purchase incentives. So you can definitely do that. So have a great time there at Cranmore Mountain. King Pine Ski Area. What a way. I'm just double checking. Today's their last day, correct? It is. It's their final day of the season, and they're closing with 100% of skiable terrain. 17 trails, 4 lifts, 50 acres machine groom, and 6 to 8 inches of base depth. And they'll be open until 4 p.m. today for their final Sunday Fun Day. So you can do some skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing. The Cardboard Box Derby is happening, and they've discounted their full day lift tickets to only $32 for adults and teens and $24 for juniors and seniors. So don't forget that. So lots of fun there. Many, obviously every trail open there. And don't forget the next season passes are available there at King Pine. So a nice end to the season. Glad to see the ski area is open and enjoying some skiing there. Speaking of skiing, let's give away or let's qualify some people for our final watch and win of the winter season, and that is 3 passes to Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, and these passes are valid Monday through Thursday, non-holiday, during the ski season. So get them now. Get that spring skiing happening with you, so you can do that for 3. And the first question looks a little bit like this. You'll call us at 603-356-6619. American folklore contains tales of a lake monster in Lake Champlain in Vermont. What is the name of that lake monster? Would he be Andre? Would he be Rocky? Would he be Champ? Or would he be Greg? What is the name of the Lake Champlain monster? It's not folklore. I haven't seen him, but I know he's there. Good morning. What is the name of the Lake Champlain lake monster?
I'm just going to guess Champ.
Gonna guess Champ for Champlain? Let's see. Is it Champ? Yeah, it's Champ. That's right.
All right.
I wish it were Greg.
He is. I wish it was Greg. Greg would have been a great answer for that. So, who's on the phone this morning?
Mary.
Hi, Mary. How are you today?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Hopefully you are.
I am very well, thank you. Where are you calling from this morning?
Conway.
Calling from Conway. All right. You got any plans? You're going to get outside, maybe start some spring cleaning or something? Or?
I haven't decided yet, but it's looking very nice out there.
It is. It's getting ready for that. You got to get the ground a little bit firmer, before you can take the rake to it. But looking forward to doing some spring cleaning. So, Mary, you're our first qualifier for 3 passes to Bretton Woods.
Great. Thank you.
All right. Hang on the phone. So, Champ. Oh, yeah. I haven't seen him, but I believe in him.
You believe him?
I believe in Champ. So, when I was in Loch Ness, I think I saw the Loch Ness monster.
Yeah.
Or it was my friend Doug, because he had bad hair that time.
That happens, yeah.
I'm not quite sure which it was. And I saw something gruesome in the lake, and
you look down, you're like, oh my God!
Oh my God, is that a mullet? The Loch Ness monster has a mullet. Me, Doug. I don't know if Doug had a mullet at that point, but he did it. He did at one point. Speaking of hair.
Well, you got that from the Loch Ness. Loch Ness had a mullet at one point, too.
Yeah?
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
I know that, though.
A lot of people forget that.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From adventure to practice, training plans to race day events, from the backyard to the backcountry, workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Outside Plus, where knowledge meets inspiration.
Age before beauty? Why not both? Visibly diminish wrinkled skin in just 2 days. Crepe Corrector Lotion, only from Gold Bond. Champion your skin.
You deserve more from your steak. You deserve the only steak that's guaranteed to be perfect every single time. At Omaha Steaks, we're delivering old school quality with a now school mentality. That means aging every steak for tenderness, carefully hand carving, and obsessing over every last detail, so you never second guess a single bite. For a limited time, get 4 free chicken breasts and 4 free pork chops with your order. Go to omahasteaks.com/TV today. You deserve this.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No hogging prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate restaurant, you can't win a. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Mountains today.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain, or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
And welcome back to White Mountains today. It is a fine Sunday morning outside, 29 degrees in the North Conway area. And of course, we'll take a look around the White Mountains in just a little while. But right now, let's take a look at Nordic Conditions. It's going to be kind of easy to look around at Nordic Conditions, unfortunately, for Nordic skiers. Do you have anything to put up there, Matthew? Or?
No.
No.
I got nothing.
All right. Matthew's got nothing. Yeah, unfortunately, all the Nordic areas have closed for the season, but a good season nonetheless.
We got something. Maybe you can show what Jackson XC posted yesterday.
Yeah, let's see.
I can't guarantee they're still on this vibe right now, but
there's a good snow base at Prospect Farm, and they're supporting skiing there with courtesy grooming on a periodic basis, but there will be no skier services.
Yes.
Them.
It is very nice.
Yeah, it went quick. You know, the cross-country skiing opportunities went quick. So, hey, want to tell you about today. It's the 27th of March. It's time to head down to King Pine Ski Area for their legendary Cardboard Box Derby. That's right, Build a Cardboard Box Festival of your own theme and head down to the special race course. Cardboard box entries must be built entirely out of cardboard. Look at that one. That's crazy. That is unbelievable. I wouldn't want to race it because I wouldn't want to race it.
Crazy.
Awards will be presented after completion of the event at the base of the open slope. Prizes will be awarded for style, speed, and best crash. More at kingpine.com. That's a lot of glue there.
A lot of cardboard, a lot of Amazon orders.
Yeah. Wow, I haven't seen that one before.
Here comes Jim. He's made a train this year.
Yeah. It's an actual train made out of steel.
That's unfair.
The 6th annual Wild Corn Shindig is on. They'll be outside earning turns, wearing Hawaiian shirts, demoing split and AT gear, and drinking under the sun. It's going to be good, likely great, and it's going to be an 80s uphill extravaganza. This year, they'll be back to the idyllic setting of King Pine Ski Resort in Madison, New Hampshire, and lead a mountain takeover by shutting down all the lifts and creating a backcountry ski resort for your enjoyment. Pull out your pink onesies, Hawaiian shirts, and straw hats to celebrate the backcountry season with a true spring theme party. There'll be a strong lineup of bands, including 80s tribute band Neon Wave, as well as the Shindig headliner. And it'll go down on the weekend of April 1st. That's right. Get more information at GraniteBackCountryAlliance.com. But if you want to do some skiing, we've got 3 passes that we're going to give away at the end of the program. From Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area. And they're still skiing. They're still skiing over 4 feet of snow this year. I think it's even more than that. That's just what it said.
A lot of snow.
So we're going to give that away. You're going to give us a call at 603-356-6619. That's right. And Blank is drained by the Saco River and its tributary, the Swift River. The highest point in the town is Black Cap at 2,369 feet above sea level.
What town?
What town is drained by the Saco River and its tributary, the Swift River? The highest point in the town is Black Cap. Is Black Cap at 2,369 feet above sea level. I was confused.
You're just talking about my black cap, you know?
Yeah, my toque. If we were in Canada, it's not in Canada, by the way. The answer is not. Then it would be black toque. Toque.
Yes. Oh, is that how they pronounce it?
Yeah, it's a knit cap. In Canada, it's called the toque.
I always thought it was toque. Toque is
it could be. I'm going off of Bob and Doug McKenzie.
Oh yeah.
There are a few people who go, what?
I only know of Bob McKenzie, the hockey insider. So.
Oh no, Bob and Doug McKenzie. They were characters from Canada. So, I think we've stumped people this morning.
We've got, it's definitely not a town that's far away.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I would argue it's actually about as not far away as it gets.
About as not far away as it can be. So, people are looking, they're thinking.
We'll give, I don't know, maybe another 15, 30 seconds.
That's it. And then, then if somebody calls during the break or something.
Yeah, that's usually what happens.
They get the right answer, of course. Not just if they call to say hi. Hi, Rob. How are you? How's Matthew? Oh, he's good. He's good.
Okay, enough about him. How about you?
How about you?
Enough about that guy.
All right, so if you want to call us during the break and give us an answer, we'll qualify you. And then we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
The food, the party, the legend. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where the Valley rallies for hand-cut steaks grilled to perfection, hefty appetizers, freshly ground burgers, chicken, seafood, plus great salads and the Parka's famous barbecue ribs. Kids' entrees come with dessert and beverage refills. Awesome events for great causes and the hottest nightlife in the Valley with live music and dancing. The Red Parka Steakhouse and Pub, a Valley original, Route 302, downtown Glen.
And I walk out and my car is dented.
Well, Geico does offer 24/7 claim service with personalised attention from an assigned team.
24/7? That's a lot of attention.
They're not actually with you 24/7. They're just available whenever you need them.
Oh, okay, good. Because I took an online quiz and it turns out I'm an introvert.
I actually think I'm an introvert too.
Oh no, it's incredibly rare.
I don't think that's right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Geico, your claims team is here for you 24/7.
King Pine Ski Area at Purity Spring Resort in New Hampshire is where generations of families from across New England have come to ski and enjoy winter fun. King Pine has impeccable ski conditions, terrain and trails for all abilities, professional ski instructors, and a friendly staff. King Pine offers skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and ice skating. With so much to choose from, you'll want to stay slopeside at Purity Spring Resort. Discover your winter fun tradition at kingpine.com.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes, or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
For skin that works as hard as you do, don't settle for silver. 7 intense moisturizers to help stop dry skin before it starts. Gold Bond Healing Lotion, championing your skin.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear, "See you next week." You'll hear, "Be right over." They know this valley and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
And good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16 Sunday fun day. I want to take a look around the White Mountains. That's what I want to do.
Good deal.
And I will do that. I will take a look around the White Mountains presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane. They've been serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. And a beautiful shot of Conway. Remember last week we couldn't see a thing, and this week we got a nice shot there of Conway. Can't see Mount Washington, but 30 degrees in Conway this morning, and a nice morning. And the fun thing is, I know we're going away for a couple months, then we'll be back. Is that when we come back, that'll all be green. The Conway shot. See? So take a look, bask in that. And then remember it. I wonder if it's going to be green up on the summit of Mount Washington. Whoa! It is not green on the summit of Mount Washington. It is just about 17 degrees up there and lots of rime. It almost looks, I love the fact that these pictures look like other things. It almost looks like it's an undersea picture, with barnacles and kelp and stuff like that.
Yes, horrifying.
On the side of that, so... 16 degrees up there. We'll chat with them in a few minutes and find out what's going on. Then we're back. We're back down in North Conway Village where it's quiet and calm and 29 degrees. And the sun's still shining. A little bit of clouds there, a little bit of clouds. Not to say that, I wouldn't want to be on the top of Mount Washington right now. That'd be a lot of fun. So there you go. That was our look around the White Mountains. And what's going to happen this week is we've got Partly sunny skies with a slight chance of rain or snow showers this morning, then mostly cloudy with a chance of rain or snow showers this afternoon. Highs will be in the lower 40s. Monday, mostly cloudy, highs in the mid-20s. Tuesday, partly sunny, highs in the lower 30s. Wednesday, mostly sunny, highs in the lower 40s. And then Thursday, mostly cloudy, chance of snow in the morning, and then chance of rain in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-40s. So kind of a change from last week. And then I haven't looked forward. I thought I heard that it was going to warm up kind of for the next week. So we'll see. We'll see. You know what's coming up? And we're not going to be live for this, is Easter. But I got an Easter activity for you right here. Let me tell you about it. Sponsored by Lindt Chocolate Shop. Join Settlers Green Outlet Village on Saturday, April 9th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for activities for young families as they celebrate Easter on the Green. Follow the treasure trail around the open-air courtyard and discover 8 bunnies and eggs. Collect a punch at each location, then turn in your punch card at customer service for an Easter basket full of goodies. Then, just outside of customer service, strike a pose with the Easter photo opportunity, a great way to capture the spirit of the fun day at Settlers Green. Go to settlersgreen.com for more information. That sounds like fun. Do they suppose if I bring my 28-year-old son and say, go ahead, son.
Be like, what are you going to do about it?
Yeah. Get a basket.
Go wild.
You know, the funny thing is that he doesn't like chocolate. So.
Oh, wow. That's
yeah, my 28-year-old doesn't like chocolate. So, but
he's lucky.
Almost 20. He's almost 20. He's not 28. He's still 27, so he still can go.
I wish I didn't like chocolate.
Yeah, I love chocolate. You know, Science in the Mountains is a free year-round virtual lecture program brought to you by the Mount Washington Observatory. Join observatory staff each month as we bring experts from across the fields of weather, climate, and beyond to the comfort of your home screen. April 12th at 7 p.m., Mount Washington Observatory's Next Generation Anemometer. Anemometer. That's right. I knew that I wasn't saying it right. Through a partnership with General Electric and UMass Lowell, an all-new pilot pitot tube anemometer was designed, built, and tested to improve on previous designs used on the summit. Join Sam Robinson and Rebecca Sholin of Mount Washington Observatory to learn about the history of measuring wind at the summit, why the new design was warranted, and its journey to becoming an operational instrument. Go to mountwashington.org to register. That sounds really cool. I would like to do that. I would like to join them April 12th at 7 p.m. because that sounds like fun. Coming up, we're going to give you the trailer for Mountain Revelations, also more Watch and Win, and an observatory report within the hour.
Enjoy the thrill of winter at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore is the most fun on snow with great skiing and riding on a mix of classic New England trails, wide open cruisers, glades, and terrain parks. Beginners love the dedicated learning area with its own chairlift and gentle beginner-only terrain. Cranmore has been named one of the best places in New England for skiing and snowboarding lessons. And Cranmore is home to New Hampshire's #1 tubing park for huge thrills off the ski slope. Save when you plan ahead at cranmore.com.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Everyone wants to be the Cadbury Bunny, because only he brings delicious Cadbury cream eggs, while others may keep trying. No bunny knows Easter better than Cadbury.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Enjoy majestic views from the dining room or cozy pub of Max's Pub at the Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, braised boneless short ribs, and craft cocktails served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Nurse Mariam Sabo knows a moment this pure demands a lotion this pure. New Gold Bond Pure Moisture Lotion. 24-hour hydration. No parabens, dyes, or fragrances. Gold Bond. Champion your skin.
When your passion has a path, you just have to follow it. See where one of our 50 academic programs can take you at White Mountains Community College. Enroll now at wmcc.edu.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From adventure to practice, training plans to race day events, from the backyard to the backcountry, workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Outside Plus, where knowledge meets inspiration.
Hello again, and good to see you here on White Mountains today. I want to tell you about a trailer, a great trailer, movie trailer from Mountain Revelations. Jeremy Jones, Raphael Pease, and Ryan Hudson take a trip to Alaska to not only snowboard, but to discuss the lack of diversity in the sport and bring to light the lack of opportunity for some to experience the beauty of the mountains. Here's a sneak peek. Mountain Revelations is now streaming for all Outside Plus members. Join and download the Outside app to start watching today. And here's the sneak peek.
Not every person has the same starting point in life.
I grew up running around barefoot with splinters in my feet, just a wild child.
My parents fell in love with the mountains, and by 12, I'm like, I'm living in the mountains.
It took a lot for me to get to this point where I can live my passion and exist in this space.
You climbing?
It's rad when you have 3 individuals from 3 totally separate worlds end up in the same place. We all share this common passion and love and appreciation for the mountains and snowboarding.
It's easy to get out of your comfort zone out here.
Yeah, definitely that.
I think there's a beauty in what's dangerous. Mountains don't give a what your gender is, what your race is, your culture, what struggles you had. It's not going to have empathy if your skin is darker or not. It's a reality. Oh, cool.
Interesting to get in the mountains with these guys, and it's such a good place to really get to know people, learning about each other's paths, and just a really tight connection.
So difficult to exist because people will always remind me of the color of my skin, no matter what. To everyone, I'm a black snowboarder. Right. I'm not just a snowboarder.
3, 2, 1, off up.
It's scary, but it's exciting because it's changing.
Nice work.
Snowboarding is what I had. I belong here, and no one's gonna take that away.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From adventure to practice, training plans to race day events, from the backyard to the backcountry, workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Outside Plus, where knowledge meets inspiration.
It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay at the Woodstockian Brewery. Enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at a award-winning restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station with seasonal outdoor dining options available, plus a function room for parties, weddings, or corporate events. Daily tours of the brewery are available, where you'll learn about our history, process, canning line, and sample some of our beers, like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000-footer IPA, Moody Brew, or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale. A variety of seasonal and limited release beers like Lost Time and Exit 32 are available on tap and in our gift shop. With weekly entertainment, 40 unique rooms and suites, and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstockian Brewery is the perfect base camp for your next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockinNH.com. Woodstockian Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
This is the planning effect. This is how it feels to know you have a wealth plan that covers everything that's important to you. This is what it's like to have a dedicated Fidelity advisor looking at your full financial picture, making sure you have the right balance of risk and reward, and helping you plan for future generations. This is the planning effect from Fidelity.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain, or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn of man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
We love our new apartment,
Great kitchen, open floor plan.
but there's not much privacy.
What happened to your wall?
At least Geico makes bundling our renters and car insurance easy.
Does save us a ton. What's on this chicken?
Paprika.
I made it at home.
It's my catchphrase.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
Should you wear hiking boots or hiking shoes? Should that footwear be waterproof or ventilated? And what are the best kind of socks to wear? Let's go through common outdoor shoe styles and help you learn which ones are right for you. Outdoors, when you're hiking or backpacking, footwear has 4 jobs. Those 4 jobs are traction, stability, protection, and keeping your feet dry. Let's talk through each of those 4 things and learn how different types of footwear provide those merits differently. Let's talk about traction. Look at these hiking shoes from Adidas. See these big, giant omnidirectional lugs? I mean, you can see that on a loose surface or a slippery surface like mud, that stuff's just gonna dig in and you're gonna have a solid place to walk. Now, traction also comes from the compound of rubber used. A lightweight athletic shoe like this one is gonna have a really soft rubber compound that's gonna provide really extraordinary traction on wet rocks, on wood, on grass, things like that, but it's also gonna wear out really fast. Whereas a burlier boot like this Salomon is gonna have a little stiffer, harder, longer lasting rubber compound. It's still gonna provide really good traction. It might be a little more slippery on a hard surface, but it's also gonna last longer if you're going on a very long trip or buying a boot to use really regularly outdoors. You might wanna consider buying a harder sole. Let's talk about stability. A lot of people think that stability is provided by the tall upper, tightly wrapping your ankle. That is not the case. Stability is provided by your footbed and how well it supports and allows your foot to splay out. And now, this is a high quality $40 insole from Superfeet. I put these in all my boots that are designed to accommodate them. And this is an orthopedically designed device that it just firmly supports all elements of your foot evenly. And again, allows your toes to splay out. And this is what creates stability in a high quality hiking boot. Compare that to the insole and the Salomons. And this thing costs a couple pennies. It's thin as can be, it's just foam. And even though both the Salomons and the Loas are equivalent height, the Loas are so much more stable because I have them fitted with this high quality aftermarket footbed instead of this cheap, couple cents of foam. If the tall upper on a hiking boot like these Salomons doesn't provide support, what is its job? It's protection. Now, protection doesn't just come for your ankle. it also needs to come to the sole of your foot. And in a proper trail runner, somebody designed to go across rocks and sharp logs and sticks and things, I can't show you this on the outside of the shoe, but in here inside the sole is a rock plate. And it's just a thin plastic panel that prevents any sharp objects from coming in and really uncomfortably bruising the sole of your foot. So look for that on a spec sheet of any trail runner or hiking shoe that you consider. Look for that rock plate. That's going to provide protection for every mile. If it's raining and water's pouring down my legs, a low-cut shoe like this is going to allow water to get inside. And what these give you, there's no waterproof membrane, there's a lot of ventilation, is these let the water get out. And so the mechanical action of my foot working in these and the heat that my foot generates is going to actively push the water out as I walk. And so if I walk through a stream in these and keep going, a mile later my foot's going to be totally dry. Where these work is as per winter weather. If it's snowy out, if I'm going outdoors in persistent rain, I will wear a tall, waterproof boot, but I will make sure that I wear a heavily water resistant or waterproof pant that covers the entire top of this boot's upper and connects the shoe in some fashion, or I'll wear a gaiter. And that's going to lock out any environmental moisture from coming in the top of this boot and then staying there because the waterproof membrane keeps it in. Now, what if you want the performance of a super lightweight trail runner with a little extra ankle protection for off-piste use? Amid like these heavily ventilated Ultra Lone Peaks, these are as light as a trail runner with a little bit of ankle protection. So again, I don't have to worry so much about sticks and stones getting in and damaging my ankles. And now what if you're hiking in like a hot, dry desert environment like Southern California? In those places, it's really common to get little bits of stone and sand and stuff down inside your shoe, and it's just painful and irritating, and you have to stop every couple of miles and pull your shoe off and empty it out. If you're hiking in places like that, consider a sock fit hiking shoe. This nice soft upper just tightly wraps your ankle and keeps out any debris. It's like a built-in gaiter that you don't have to worry about remembering. If I'm going on a backpacking trip and I know my feet are probably gonna get wet either from rain or in a stream, I go ahead and I carry a camp shoe. These are an ultra-light Croc. These only weigh a couple ounces. They're made from closed cell foam, so they're utterly impervious to the weather. They cannot soak up any water. They dry immediately. I clip these to the outside of my pack. And then when I get to camp, if I have wet feet, I take off my shoes, I set them somewhere dry where they can dry out overnight, and I put these on. And to make these work really well, I also carry a dedicated pair of camp socks. I'm only gonna wear these in camp. I'm not gonna let them get wet on the trail at all. I'm gonna throw these on, I'm gonna have dry feet in camp and have happy feet all night long. I'm gonna sleep better, I'm gonna be more comfortable, my feet are gonna be dry, less blister prone, less injury prone. This is just a really smart thing to carry. And now for all of my active pursuits outdoors, I swear by these Icebreaker Hike-Like Crew Socks. They're a really thin, high quality merino blend. They're warm when it's 15 degrees, they're cool when it's 105 degrees. I've never gotten a blister in these things. If my feet get wet and I'm wearing a ventilated shoe, I just keep walking and my feet are dry within a mile when I have these on. Buy some of these, I swear by them. Icebreaker Hike-Like Crews. I also recommend that you find footwear that works for your unique needs. You're gonna have a different fitness level from me, a different injury history, just a different body and a different foot shape. So if you have a brand of shoe or boot that you really like, start there and then consider the stuff we just talked about. The traction, the protection, the stability, and the system that keeps your foot dry. I hope that this video has given you the ability to make those choices on your own, because the shoes that work for you are gonna be unique to you.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From the backyard to the backcountry. Workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Join today.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today, coming up to the halfway point in the program, kind of. I want to tell you about this segment of White Mountains Today, and it is presented by our friends down there at Settlers Crossing. Take time together to explore everyday essentials located at 1500 White Mountain Highway in North Conway. I was down there yesterday. Went into REI, bought a bike light.
How was REI?
It was great.
A bike what?
light for my bike.
Bike light. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, when we were kids, we had the lights that you probably don't even remember, that you had a light and then it went to a wire, believe it or not, and then had a little thing that rested against the tire and had a little wheel, and that would generate the light.
Oh, yeah, I did.
I mean, in a way, it was ahead of its time.
Okay.
Because now you got to use batteries and stuff like that. But back then, it was just friction powered. It made total sense.
It's a friction powered light.
Friction powered light, and it just
FPL.
and it worked. And so when you were riding, of course, you came to a stop. You had you're suddenly dark.
Right.
But
You're
still, you didn't have to worry about batteries.
That's right. You stop, you turn into Batman. You're like, I am the darkness.
I am the yeah. That's the way you scare your friends. Oh no, there's a light coming toward. It's gone.
It's Batman. He's on his bike. He's on his Schwinn.
Oh, yeah, you can put a bat signal on the front. Let's take a look at Alpine Ski Conditions. And they are presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area. Voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski magazine this winter. Get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com, just 35 minutes from North Conway. This spring, get out of the house and into the woods. And Bretton Woods is skiing on 24 trails. They've got 4 lifts, 172 acres, frozen granular, 12 to 24 inches of base depth. The best thing is, don't see anything about a closing date yet for Bretton Woods. So they still got some great skiing for you, great spring skiing. So definitely enjoy that at Bretton Woods. Cranmore Mountain in North Conway. Today is the final day of the 2022 season. So they've got 35 trails open, 4 lifts, 139 acres. Machine groomed and 8 to 12 inches of base depth. And as I like to say, stop by and say goodbye to the old base lodge. A neat building. And but the new building's just going to be fabulous. And all that's happening at Cranmore Mountain. King Pine, don't forget they've got their cardboard box derby happening today. And skiing on 100% of the mountain. 17 trails, 4 lifts, 50 acres. Machine groomed, and 6 to 8 inches of 18 inches of base depth. So a good send off for them on their final day, also at King Pine. All right, let's take another qualifier. Speaking of skiing, and we've got 3 passes to Bretton Woods. So get out of the house and into the woods. Bretton Woods, 3 midweek ski passes. You can go and enjoy some spring skiing there at Bretton Woods.
Let's go. Let's get this. Let's see if we got some.
See if we got some people want to do some spring skiing. Absolutely.
Give it another shot.
Blank. Give us a call, 603-356-6661. Blank is drained by the Saco River and its tributary. So this town, Blank, is drained by the Saco River and its tributary, the Swift River. The highest point in the town is Black Cap at 2,369 feet above sea level. I did not know that was the highest point in town. So I'm very pleased by this question because now I have a fact. It lit up. The phone lit up for me. You saw it.
They're eating it up.
You know.
Can't get enough of it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Man, sometimes it's just a fade away from half court. Sometimes, I hear a ringing.
Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you know what town this is?
Bartlett?
Is it Bartlett? Is Bartlett drained by the Saco River and its tributary? No, it's not Bartlett. But it's near Bartlett. It's very near Bartlett, as a matter of fact. Couldn't get much nearer. Unless it was another town that was near. But
right. This is something. If you guys know where Black Cap is.
Well, that's the key there. You got to know where Black Cap is. So.
Also, if there's anyone who can still go skiing.
But I'm surprised that is the highest point. I never knew that. I would have thought that its neighborly mountain that we just spoke about would have been the highest point. So,
right.
But I guess if you look at it, it is higher. So.
And it just happens to be right next to Cranmore Mountain.
Yeah. Good morning, White Mountains Today. What town are we talking about?
Conway?
Would it be Conway? Yes. Conway, of course, is drained by the Saco River and fed by the Swift River. And there you go. Who's on the phone?
Mark, Jack.
Well, how are you today?
Great. How are you doing, Rob?
Good. Where are you calling from?
Jackson.
Calling from Jackson. also, that borders Bartlett, but it is in fact Conway. So you are our next qualifier for 3 tickets to go skiing at Bretton Woods.
That's great.
All right, hang on the phone. We'll get some more information from you. So there you go. That was a tough one. People had trouble with that. So I had trouble with it at first until I read it correctly. Then I realized,
it's kind of a confusing statement,
But it was a good one. Good one.
A good
Hey,
statement.
we'll be back here in a minute, right after this.
We love our new apartment,
Great kitchen, open floor plan.
but there's not much privacy.
What happened to your wall?
At least Geico makes bundling our renters and car insurance easy.
Does save us a ton. What's on this chicken?
Paprika.
I made it at home.
It's my catchphrase.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
My community inspired me to become a leader.
Showed me a path to my future.
And completely changed my life.
My community.
My community is White Mountains Community College.
Enroll now for upcoming classes. Learn more at wmcc.edu.
If the peanut butter in a Reese's could talk to the chocolate, what would it say? You complete me. Should we start a podcast? Who does your ridges?
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Takora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear, "See you next week." You'll hear, "Be right over." They know this valley, and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes, or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today. Let's take a look at the weather forecast, shall we? And see what we've got, see what we have in store for the next few days. Actually, there's really no hand-wringing needed for the next couple days because developing low pressure east of the region lifts away tonight. And there's a chance for some snow and rain in the next couple days. Much colder air arrives on gusty northwest winds Monday and Tuesday with high pressure moving overhead on Wednesday. This will allow for a warming trend to develop for the second half of the week with increasing chances for rain showers by the end of the week. Today, a 30% chance of showers mainly after 3 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 45. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, chance of rain and snow showers before 8 p.m., then a slight chance of snow showers between 8 and 9. Mostly cloudy with a low around 18 with northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. On Monday, mostly cloudy with a high near 27, northwest winds 10 to 15 with gusts as high as 20 mph. And Monday night, a chance of snow showers between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 16. Northwest winds around 10 with gusts as high as 20. Chance of precipitation is 30%. And then looking ahead towards Tuesday, partly sunny, highs in the lower 30s. Wednesday, mostly sunny, highs in the lower 40s. And Thursday, mostly cloudy, chance of snow in the morning, then chance of rain in the afternoon, highs in the mid-40s. So there's your weather forecast for you for the Mount Washington Valley. Up on the summit of Mount Washington, well, it looks like they are going to be mostly in the clouds with snow showers likely. Snow accumulations of a trace to 1 inch possible. Winds west shifting northwest at 30 to 45, increasing to 40 to 55 miles later on. Wind chills falling to 15 below to 25 below. So there you go. There's your weather forecast on the summit of Mount Washington. Hey, coming up on the program, we're going to see another episode of Rewilding with Wes Seiler and talking about spring prep, keeping bugs away. Plus, of course, also Watch and Win. Chance to get 3 passes to go to Bretton Woods this spring. And I want to let you know about some other things that are going on or coming up here. And one of them, there's a whole new reason for you to become an Outside Plus member. Introducing Outside Learn, a new online education hub located with instructional courses guided by the best in-class experts. Outside Learn has more than 2,000 videos across 450 lessons for beginners and veterans alike, covering topics ranging from fitness and nutrition to running and cycling to survival and gear repair. And we've added dozens of new courses every month. Gain confidence and skills in your favorite outdoor sports, get in the best shape of your life, and develop healthy new routines. The entire library is available exclusively to Outside Plus members. Learn more at OutsideInc.com. And the Valley Original Restaurant, Moat Mountain Smokehouse and Brewing Company is running a Give 5, Get 5 promotion through March. Donate $5 and receive a $5 off coupon when you dine at Moat Mountain Smokehouse and Brewery in North Conway. All proceeds go to supporting the animals of the Conway Area Humane Society. And if you want to get out of the house today, you could go over to the Red Parker Pub for some afternoon sun. Shenandoah Pub has Sheehan and Holden and open mic at the Woodstockian Brewery. On Monday, John Sardi is going to be playing at the Red Parker. Tuesday, Red Parker features Diana's Bath Salts. Hoot Night, open mic at Wildcat Tavern on Tuesday. Woodstockian Brewery is featuring karaoke. And the Red Parker Pub has the Wooden Nickels Band on Wednesday. Simon Crawford will be playing at the Wildcat Tavern on Wednesday. On Thursday, Rafe Matrigano is back at the Wildcat Tavern. Then on Friday, Dennis and Davey are at Deacon Street. Shenandoah Pub features Marty Quirk. And the Woodstockian Brewery has the Riley Parkhurst Project. All of great live entertainment for you to enjoy. And something else that's live and enjoyable is skiing. So let's get another qualifier for our 3 passes to Bretton Woods. Get out of the house and into the woods. Bretton Woods, Monday through Thursday, lift passes. Nice. Spring skiing. Nice. It's that time of year. So, watch and win. In what New England city would you watch the Lake Monsters play? Give us a call at 603-356-6619. Would it be Burlington, Vermont? Would it be Greenville, Rhode Island? Would it be Burrillville, Rhode Island? Or would it be Clinton, Massachusetts? Which one of those features the Lake Monsters? And who are the Lake Monsters, you wonder? And what do they play?
What exactly do you do,
What do you
Monsters?
do? Hello, Mr. Lake Monster. What do you do?
If you've been paying attention, you might just be able to
figure this one out of who are the Lake Monsters. So, Burlington, Greenville, Burrillville, and Clinton.
Like, given you may know a lake monster from Clinton, but that's not where they. It's not where the team
Right.
plays.
Right.
They're full of them.
We got another stumper here. Another stumper.
You know, man, end of the season, you know.
Yeah, there. You know, people have been answering questions all year. They're like,
it's watch and win fatigue.
I'm stumped.
It's like Marvel fatigue or
Right. All right, well, we'll go away, and if you give us a call, you can still qualify, and we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From the backyard to the backcountry. Workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Join today.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Barley and Salt is located at Settlers Streetside in the heart of North Conway's outlets, central to shopping, ski resorts, and attractions. It's designed as a place to gather with friends, share food, and try new things.
The concept of the restaurant is to actually focus in on street food from around the world. We kind of focus in on doing smaller plates, shareable plates, just trying to pull in different flavors from around the world and do something a little bit different. I love the people. I love the atmosphere, the food, the freedom to be able to do and play with what I want. Really just kind of push the limits around this area for new ideas. I try to work in the idea of using regional foods as local as I possibly can, as well as working with beers, trying to work beer into the menu itself. We have a lot of community tables, so the idea is for people to come in, sit down, be able to communicate with each other. People shouldn't feel nervous or worried to be here. They should have a great time, maybe make some new friends. People seem to be really stoked on the beer selection, the food selection. People are really enjoying the fact that we are changing our menu pretty often seasonally, if not monthly. We kind of go with the flow of the seasons, have a good time with it. People seem to be really enjoying what we're doing here. It's just a new flavor, new vibe to North Conway.
And when it comes to beers on tap, there's no shortage of new things to try. Brewed right here in the White Mountains and from the best craft breweries around the country.
So we have 30 beers on draft, and typically we have about a handful of beers that we've had since the beginning, which is some local stuff and stuff that's just been really good sellers. But we also like to get some specialty beers. You know, I love pushing people's limits and letting them try stuff that they've never going to try before, and really getting them into something that they, you know, wouldn't expect that they would like. We have KBS, which is super rare. It's a Kentucky breakfast stout. It's aged in bourbon barrels over a year with chocolate added. So that's something that's only brewed once a year or so. So that's a super specialty beer. We do have a lot of Maine Beer Company too. We had dinner just recently, which not anybody can really find on draft, especially in New Hampshire. So it's another nice specialty beer.
Every beer at Barley and Salt is served to maximize flavor and drinkability. It starts with the glass rinse and ends with the perfect pour.
Yeah, so rinsing the glass, you know, that's the key to a perfect pour. It actually makes the glass a little slippery, minimizing friction. So when you feel the glass, it gives it that perfect head, about 1.5 inches. I like best that we're always changing the menu, you know, food and beer-wise, so we always have different stuff. It's never the same. You can always find some really specialty stuff here.
Plan a lunch or dinner gathering with friends at Barley and Salt, located in Settlers Streetside, North Conway.
Oh, it looks like we're in a screensaver.
We need to go higher. Higher, definitely higher.
We're like yodeling high.
Yodeling?
No, don't do that.
We should go even higher.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh.
I'm good.
Me too.
Adventure has a new look. Let's go lower.
Lower. That sounds good.
Discover more in the all-new Subaru Outback Wilderness. Love. It's what makes Subaru, Subaru.
At Fidelity, your dedicated advisor will work with you on a comprehensive wealth plan across your full financial picture. A plan with tax-smart investing strategies designed to help you keep more of what you earn. This is the planning effect.
So, we're getting that house we told you guys about.
You're buying a house?
Yeah. Soldiers get VA loan guarantees.
Yeah, no money down.
Well, my office gives us free bagels.
But that's cool.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Taking a nice look outside right now in North Conway. Temperatures are rising up to 38 degrees in North Conway. Still a sunny morning. A little bit of clouds there in the sky. And here's what we're going to look at for the weather forecast for today as we continue the day, obviously. Today, partly sunny with a slight chance of rain or snow showers this morning, then mostly cloudy with a chance of rain or snow showers this afternoon. Highs will be in the lower 40s. Monday, mostly cloudy, highs in the mid-20s. Tuesday, partly sunny, highs in the lower 30s. Wednesday, mostly sunny, highs in the lower 40s. And then Thursday, mostly cloudy, chance of snow in the morning, then a chance of rain in the afternoon. Highs will be in the mid-40s. And Friday, it'll look a little warmer, getting up into the 50s on Friday. So, hey, want to tell you something that's happening with the Mount Washington Observatory. That's right. They are announcing their 22nd Seek the Peak, the nonprofit weather station's largest annual fundraiser. Raise funds, set goals, and earn gear, all in support of the observatory's work. The July 16 Expo, anchored by Oboe's Footwear and Backpacker Magazine's Get Out Tour, will feature music, vendor village, and food trucks, including Kimberly's Gluten-Free Kitchen and the Tin Can Company. Participants will be rewarded for their fundraising efforts with prizes and a gear giveaway. Register at seekthepeak.org to get started. And Settlers Green is excited to announce the Cosmetics Warehouse store, an Estee Lauder Company store. It's opening in April at Settlers Green Streetside in Suite K30 between Kate Spade, New York, and Columbia Sportswear. The store will carry award-winning premium skincare, makeup, hair care, and fragrance products from a collection of prominent brands within the Estee Lauder Company's portfolio, including Estee Lauder, MAC, Bobbi Brown, Origins, Clinique, Evita, and many more. For store grand opening details and hours, go to settlersgreen.com. And next weekend, it's spring break. That's right. So White Mountains Today will be back live Memorial Day weekend. So keep it tuned to White Mountains TV this spring for a weekly updated guide to the region, plus premium content from Outside TV. So keep it tuned here to TV 16. Just on Saturdays and Sundays, you won't see Marty, Matthew, and me, the 3 M's. Marty, Matthew, and me. We get to sleep in.
We do.
So
on the weekends.
Well, it depends on what the dogs do.
Right, yeah.
Sometimes the dogs.
My dog's an old boy, so he sleeps in.
My dogs get up early. You don't want to go out. Hey, heaven forbid somebody walks on our street. It's like, our dogs, let them know this is our street. And, even worse if they bring a dog with them.
Oh, yeah.
So, hey, you walking on my street? I'm going to bark at you. I'm not dangerous or ferocious, but I will bark. I will make noise.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, basically,
Okay.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
Whoa, hey.
Wait.
Whoa.
You look like I want to play with you.
You look nice, but get away.
Squirrel, I want to play with you. I got 3 dogs. They would all, one of them's the older dog. You'd be kind of like, yeah, just go.
It's just a squirrel. What? You've never seen a squirrel before?
But I do have a golden retriever who would be like, hey, I want to play with you. I could play with you. I am fluffy. I would have fun. I will play with you. Where are we at with Watch and Win?
So we're going to put up the question we just put up, and
Okay.
if we can't get anyone to bite, we'll try another question.
Okay.
See, people seem to be not hungry today.
Yeah, well, they can get a 3-pack of midweek lift ticket vouchers for Bretton Woods, valid Monday through Thursday till the end of the year. So you can go skiing up there at the woods.
They're probably going to go for another couple weeks. So you
you
have at least 2 weeks. It's not like it's,
It's not like it's today. You gotta get up there by noon. You don't have to do that.
Right.
This is a good question. I like this question. So you can call us at 603-356-6619. In what New England city would you watch the Lake Monsters play? Burlington, Vermont, Greenville, Rhode Island, Burrillville, Rhode Island, or Clinton, Massachusetts? Which one of these would you watch the Lake Monsters play? Hint, it's near a lake.
Technically, when I made this question, all these towns are near lakes. But
I knew that about 2 of them.
Oh yeah, because you're from that state, right?
Yeah. Good morning, White Mountains Today. What New England city would you watch the Lake Monsters play?
Is it Burlington, Vermont?
Burlington, Vermont, of course. Just like Champ, the Lake Champlain Monster, you watch their single A baseball. And who's on the phone?
This is Tara.
Hey, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. Where are you calling from today?
Bartlett.
Calling from Bartlett. Well, awesome. You're our next qualifier for 3 passes to go up to Bretton Woods.
Awesome.
Awesome. Hang on the phone so you can go check out the Lake Monsters. Check out where the Lake Monsters play.
I'm a Lake Monsters fan.
Yeah. So
since day one.
It'd be cool.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Okay. We'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From adventure to practice, training plans to race day events, from the backyard to the backcountry, workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Outside Plus, where knowledge meets inspiration.
This year, make good on your resolution to join a community that knows no bounds. Gather with more friends, experiencing places unknown. And become part of a family that knows the best adventures are the ones we share. Embrace each day, knowing that no matter where you go, it'll be one you never forget.
Shop and buy online with Jeep eShop, where right now, get 0% financing for 72 months on select 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee models.
Enjoy majestic views from the dining room, screen porch, or cozy pub of Max's Pub at the Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, braised boneless short ribs, and craft cocktails served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
Enjoy the thrill of winter at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore is the most fun on snow, with great skiing and riding on a mix of classic New England trails, wide open cruisers, glades, and terrain parks. Beginners love the dedicated learning area with its own chairlift and gentle beginner-only terrain. Cranmore has been named one of the best places in New England for skiing and snowboarding lessons. And Cranmore is home to New Hampshire's #1 tubing park for huge thrills off the ski slope. Save when you plan ahead at cranmore.com.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
PTI, I need the PDF, COB, aka EOD. What's the ETA?
ASAP, FYI.
LMK. HBD Gordon. HBDY.
Oh, well, look at this GIF. It's GIF. FWIW.
ROTFL.
You see my IM?
TLDR.
What?
Too long. Didn't read.
Okay.
We don't need any more acronyms, but we could all use more ways to save.
PNX, YOLO!
Switch to Geico for more ways to save.
SMH.
The chicken or the egg? The question isn't which came first. It's which comes with peanut butter. Duh.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From the backyard to the backcountry. Workouts, meal plans, curated content. All from the brands you know and trust. Join today.
When it comes to mosquito repellents, there's an almost limitless number of things out there that just do not work. Just totally fake products. There's only 4 things that do work. We're going to show you DEET, Alethrin, Permethrin, and Picaridin. Show you how to use them, and you're going to walk away from this never getting bit by a mosquito ever again. This is a DEET-based bug spray, the kind that we're all familiar with. Now the question isn't if DEET works or not. We know that it does. It's, is DEET safe? And I feel like that's a piece of misinformation that's entered a lot of people's minds. Most of the snake oil out there claims to offer a safer alternative to DEET. But that's crazy, because we know DEET is safe, and we know DEET is safe better than almost any other chemical in the world. That's because this thing is used incredibly widely. As of 2009, there have been over 8 billion applied doses of DEET worldwide. 200 million people a year rely on DEET to keep them safe from mosquitoes. In all that time, There's only been 50 known cases of side effects caused by DEET worldwide. In America, there are no known deaths caused by DEET. We know DEET is safer than almost anything else because this stuff gets used and has been used so much for so long. This off Deep Woods bug spray contains 25% concentration, and the New England Journal of Medicine found that to be ideal. This, they found, offers 5 hours of reliable protection. You can get higher concentrations of DEET. It doesn't last any longer. It might just be lighter to carry on the trail. What about DEET's effects on the environment? There's some misinformation out there about DEET collecting in water, DEET affecting the health of fish. The highest concentrations of DEET ever found in a stream or river are 75,000 times less than the amount that it would take to harm the life of a fish. So this stuff, it doesn't hurt the environment. It's not dangerous to use. All it does is keep mosquitoes off of you. We know DEET works. You can use this with confidence. But what if you still don't want to use DEET? Well, in that case, we have a substance called Picaridin. And Picaridin is a synthetic chemical derived from an organic compound found in black pepper. This has only been around since like the mid-2000s. It's thought to be just as safe as DEET, or possibly even safer for some people, but we don't have the entire breadth of data that we have with DEET, knowing that DEET does not hurt you. And Picaridin is scientifically found to be just as effective as DEET. Like a 20%, 25% concentration or so should give you about 5 hours of protection. This basically just is a total DEET alternative. The one main advantage, other than potential health concerns that again are kind of not rooted in fact, is that Picaridin will not damage your waterproof membranes in your technical shells. It will not melt like pits in plastic sunglasses. This is just a little kinder to gear. And so that's a good argument for Picaridin. This is a good option. But our sort of arsenal of mosquito fighting gear doesn't stop there. Let's look at Permethrin. And Permethrin you'll be familiar with if you're a farmer, because this is what they spray on horses to keep flies off them, or cows. And this is something that you soak into your clothes and then keeps ticks and mosquitoes and things like that off of your clothing. So you don't do it while you're wearing it. I'm just spraying myself because I'm silly. But what you do is you just grab your outfit you're going to take camping or wear to the barbecue or whatever it is, lay it out and just soak it thoroughly with Permethrin-based spray. Let it dry, and then that repellency will last 6 to 8 washes. The one note of caution with Permethrin is that it is toxic to cats. So if you are a cat owner, or if you're going to a house with cats, don't have Permethrin around. And lastly, this is a $40 device called a Thermocell. This burns a material called elephthin, and that creates an invisible cloud that you can't smell, that you can't touch, that you can't feel, that creates a 20-foot bubble, a 20-foot diameter bubble that is 100% free of mosquitoes. And that is incredible for like a backyard barbecue or a campsite or a fish in a hole or anything like that. This thing really does work. This is a rechargeable one. You drop one of these inserts in there. This insert gives you 40 hours of protection. The rechargeable battery in this thing lasts 5.5 hours. That's plenty of time for a barbecue, or you can just plug it in. This does what I think most people think citronella candles or burning incense or things like that claim to do. This is the real deal. This actually works. And that's it. According to science, DEET, elephthin, permethrin, and picaridin are the only 4 substances that offer genuine repellency against mosquitoes. Everything else is snake oil. And that's really important information because mosquitoes are really dangerous. Mosquitoes kill over 1 million people a year worldwide. There shouldn't be so much misinformation out there. There shouldn't be this misunderstanding of what works. Again, it's DEET, elephthin, permethrin, and picaridin. That is it.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From adventure to practice, training plans to race day events, from the backyard to the backcountry, workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Outside Plus, where knowledge meets inspiration.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
King Pine Ski Area at Purity Spring Resort in New Hampshire is where generations of families from across New England have come to ski and enjoy winter fun. King Pine has impeccable ski conditions, terrain and trails for all abilities, professional ski instructors, and a friendly staff. King Pine offers skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and ice skating. With so much to choose from, you'll want to stay slopeside at Purity Spring Resort. Discover your winter fun tradition at kingpine.com.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
My community inspired me to become a leader.
Showed me a path to my future.
And completely changed my life.
My community.
My community is White Mountains Community College.
Enroll now for upcoming classes. Learn more at wmcc.edu.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain, or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
Enjoy the thrill of winter at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore is the most fun on snow with great skiing and riding on a mix of classic New England trails, wide open cruisers, glades, and terrain parks. Beginners love the dedicated learning area with its own chairlift and gentle beginner-only terrain. Cranmore has been named one of the best places in New England for skiing and snowboarding lessons. And Cranmore is home to New Hampshire's #1 tubing park for huge thrills off the ski slope. Save when you plan ahead at cranmore.com.
Welcome everybody. It's a nice day. We've got mountain meisters going on behind us, so a nice festive day here at Cranmore, and really a historic day here because we're here to announce the official groundbreaking of the new lodge, the Fairbank Lodge, which will start construction here weeks from now, but officially today is the groundbreaking. We're going to be naming the new lodge the Fairbank Lodge. We're really thrilled to work with a company out of Portland, Archetype Architects, and Catherine Vermont is right here. Catherine worked with us on a design for the building that really fits the mountain landscape of what a mountain resort will look like, and we just love the lodge look of it, and it fits in well with nature. It's got the right color schemes. So what's the new lodge going to look like? 30,000 square feet of new commercial space. I'll give you a perspective. All of our old lodge space adds up to about 25,000 square feet. The first level will be a cafe, retail shop, day locker area with locker rooms. The second floor will be a food pavilion that'll seat about 400 people. So it'll be one of the largest kind of facilities. And the interior, we've spent a lot of time on it, capturing some historic images of the ski-mobile, the Schneider family, the ski trains that first came into North Conway, because that's our history is such an important part of it. It's extremely important for us to hold on to that history, and I think people get scared, right, when you start taking down old buildings. But at the same time, it's going to keep Cranmore here for the next 100 years based on the progressiveness of the Fairbanks. And I'll tell you, the amazing thing working with these guys, I will do a little tout to New England-based owners. I like it. It's nice to have New England-based owners that are a phone call away, and these guys used to come up a lot, and we do a lot of Zoom these days, but they're hands-on, and every time we've had good seasons, they say, how do we reinvest that back into Cranmore?
We came here in 2009, and we looked around, and we saw a lot of gray, a little bit of red, a little bit of blue, and a property that needed a hug. And that's what we've spent the last 12, 13 years doing, is giving it a hug. And it shows. I mean, you walk in the front and the other side of this building now and look from right to left. It's amazing what you see. The new hotel, the Artist Falls Lodge, the two new buildings that are up, the Diggett building, the Arlberg. This building is coming down. It's amazing.
There's a certain part of heritage that goes on with having long-term employees and a community that supports that organization. And it was one of the reasons why Tyler and I looked at it, saying, with Ben Wilcox and the team behind him, we've got all the ingredients because of North Conway and because of the mountain to be able to make it a success.
And a welcome to you here watching White Mountains Today here on this Sunday morning. It's about 9:15 in the morning. Rob Clark here with you. Matthew's with me this morning. We're having a fun time on this, the final show of the winter season. We'll be back.
Of the 2021-2022 technical season.
That's right. There you go. You know, if we were like seasonally. But then, you know, we go the rest of the year, except for, you know, this, April. Can't do April. Nope. And then most of May. Nope. But then we're back. We're back from Memorial Day weekend till now.
Yeah, we had to work out a deal with the April Commission, the Commission of April.
They're like, but we want you. And we're like, well, you know, it happens.
Not bad enough.
No. Hey, but I want to tell you about ski conditions, because skiing still happening here in the Mount Washington Valley in the White Mountains, absolutely. And so I want to tell you about that. And our snow report is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. This winter, get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com, just 35 minutes from North Conway. And so what's happening at these ski areas? Bretton Woods has 24 of their trails open, 4 lifts, 172 acres, frozen granular in a base depth of 12 to 24 inches of snow. And as they say on their website, they got a dusting overnight, and snow showers are expected to stick around throughout the day. The award-winning groomers worked their magic last night, and any new snow will help freshen things up for another great day of spring skiing and riding in the woods. And today will be mostly cloudy with mild temps in the morning, but colder temps in the afternoon. So perfect for your spring skiing. And don't forget, spring lift ticket rates are now in effect, and you can go to their website to get all the details. They're, of course, running from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m., just 2 more days for the Canopy Tours, today and tomorrow at Bretton Woods. Cranmore Mountain has 35 trails, 4 lifts, 139 acres machine groomed, and a base depth of 8 to 12 inches. A great day to end the year there at Cranmore, today being the last hurrah of the season. And so you can expect spring conditions to close out the season. Main Base Lodge is now closed to make way for the new Fairbank Lodge. And but you can still get food and use the bathroom and stuff like that at Zips Pub, so that'll be great for you. Tubing Park is open today. Great day for getting out and doing some tubing from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And don't forget the 2022-23 season passes are on sale. King Pine Ski Area closing out the season today, too. They've got their cardboard box derby. That'll be a lot of fun. If you haven't made the cardboard box yet, I would say just go down and watch everybody else having a great time down there. That's going to happen today. They are skiing on 17 trails, 4 lifts, 50 acres, machine groomed, 6 to 18 inches of base depth. So 100% of their skiable terrain is operating today. Full day lift tickets are just $32 for adults and teens and $24 for juniors and seniors. So a great day for getting down to King Pine and enjoying the skiing. All righty, so that's our last ski report of the season.
That's right. Well, you know.
But it's not our last day to go skiing. That's right. We have 3 passes to Bretton Woods. Midweek lift ticket vouchers for Bretton Woods, valid Monday through Thursday, non-holiday during the ski season. So for the rest of the year, you could go yourself 3 times, or you could take 2 friends once, or take 1 friend twice. You have many, or you just give them to other people if you want to do that too. But all of these options. So we've got one more chance to qualify. You can join Matt, Tila, and Mary. All of them want to go up to Bretton Woods. And according to Google Maps, you'll call us at 356-6619, which of these New England cities below is the closest to Conway by driving time? That's important. Would it be Foster, Rhode Island, Fort Kent, Maine, Pawtucket, Rhode Island, or Narragansett, Rhode Island? So you're thinking, oh, it's Rhode Island. How different can it be? Oh, trust me, it's different between Foster, Pawtucket, and Narragansett. So, I went down, what, did I go down in October, I think it is? Yeah, I went down in October. And, oh, yeah, it was different, babe.
You're looking around, it's like, this is different.
This is different. You know, it's the shape of Rhode Island, you know?
Right.
It's like, you know, from where I lived, if I wanted to get to Narragansett, oh, it's only like 10 miles if you could drive over water.
Right.
Good morning, White Mountains today. Which one of these is closest to Conway by driving time?
Pawtucket.
Would it be Pawtucket, Rhode Island? It is Pawtucket, Rhode Island, absolutely. And Foster's north, but you can't get there. 3 hours and 3 minutes to Pawtucket. And, well, who's on the phone?
Andy.
Hi, Andy. Where are you calling from this morning?
Concord, Mass.
Calling from Concord. Are you streaming us this morning?
Yes, I am.
Well, good for you. Well, you're not. Well, Concord, Mass to Pawtucket, that can't be very far, can it?
No, it's about 40 minutes.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hey, well, you're the next person in the running for our 3 tickets to Bretton Woods.
All right, great.
All right, hang on the phone. We're going to get more information from you, and we are going to be back here in a minute, and we'll give you our winner.
It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay at the Woodstockian Brewery. Enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at a award-winning restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station with seasonal outdoor dining options available, plus a function room for parties, weddings, or corporate events. Daily tours of the brewery are available, where you'll learn about our history, process, canning line, and sample some of our beers, like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000-footer IPA, Moody Brew, or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale. A variety of seasonal and limited release beers like Lost Time and Exit 32 are available on tap and in our gift shop. With weekly entertainment, 40 unique rooms and suites, and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstockian Brewery is the perfect base camp for your next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockinNH.com. Woodstockian Brewery. Powered by New Hampshire.
The chicken or the egg? The question isn't which came first. It's which comes with peanut butter. Duh.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
You won't faze me. Unlike Zyrtec, Allegra won't make me drowsy.
Allegra starts working 2 times faster than Claritin. So take Allegra before allergy symptoms take over you. And for kids, try allergist-recommended non-drowsy children's Allegra.
Gear up, gather round, and grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing. Just minutes from the Kankamagas Highway, Settlers Crossing has tax-free shopping, eateries, and convenient services. Cozy up with a hot drink at Starbucks. Then explore REI Co-op for gear to get you ready for your next adventure in the White Mountains. Cap off the day with friends at local favorite Black Cap Grill, serving up popular New England fare and award-winning cocktails. Settlers Crossing is located at 1500 White Mountain Highway in North Conway.
The Kit Kat you love, with a minty flavored dark chocolate delicious twist. Kit Kat Duos mint and dark chocolate. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear, "See you next week." You'll hear, "Be right over." They know this valley, and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Enjoy majestic views from the dining room, screen porch, or cozy pub of Max's Pub at the Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, braised boneless short ribs, and craft cocktails, served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton.
Well, let us pick a winner, shall we, of 3 passes, midweek passes to go up to Bretton Woods Monday through Thursday. And we have Matt, Andy, Tila, and Mary. And I got my random number generator fired up here. I'm going to click the button right now. Boop. And it is number 4, Andy. So he was our last caller, and he is our winner. So, Andy, congratulations, and thank you to everybody who called. Thank you to everybody who called all year long, and qualified for our prizes. And so, Matthew, as always,
Rob,
it's been a lot of fun,
Yes.
I enjoy being here every weekend, and so next weekend, maybe I'll just come anyway.
Stop on by, yeah.
Come by.
Well, you got a key, so.
Yeah, I'll sit here for 2 hours. How come nobody can see me? What's wrong with the TV?
At least it smells better in here.
So, but yeah, no, it's been a fun winter, and looking forward to spring. Getting outside, and, getting on the bike. Not that I do a lot of bike riding. Don't be going. Oh, I see Rob riding down the street all day. Nah, yeah. But I enjoy getting out on the bike, enjoying it, and enjoying sitting outside. And I just learned earlier about how to keep the mosquitoes away, so that's fun.
I just like being able to go out to my car to get something that I forgot without having to put my boots on. You know what I mean? It's the simple, the little things.
The little things, and it's funny. Like today, I had to go out onto the deck, and I'm like, I'm just wearing my socks, and it was nice that I could do that.
Yeah.
So. It is springtime, and really my favorite time. As I always say, spring is very short here in northern New Hampshire. Usually it's on like a Tuesday. But very nice. Things are going to start blooming up, and look at that. Just as I say that, the sun is beaming in our windows here off to the side. You can't see it. Maybe you see a glow on my face. Look at that. A beautiful morning here in North Conway, and enjoy.
Ushered, yes.
And don't forget, we will be back Memorial Day weekend. And always keep it tuned right here to TV 16. And Matthew, as always, thank you so much. Great to see you.
Yes.
Maybe we'll see passing by here now and again.
Yeah, I'm usually the one wearing hockey jerseys. You can usually pick me out of a crowd pretty easily. But hey, say hi. Always love to see the adoring fans.
That's right. Show, well, it's July 17th and it's 94 degrees. Who's the guy in the hockey jersey?
Why is he dripping in sweat?
Why is he, meanwhile, I'm wearing my dinosaur. I got another dinosaur shirt.
Another dinosaur shirt.
Yeah, got this one for my birthday. Another dinosaur shirt. So I'm very excited.
Happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. From whenever that was.
That was last week. It was the big one.
It was last week?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Rob.
Well, thank you.
Happy late birthday.
But, so I'm looking forward to spring and summer and everything else. And always looking forward to seeing you guys again. So thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time on White Mountains Today.